Challenge accepted. So what we got here today is we got some beer and we got the ass kicking hot sauce challenge. So it's the Book of Pleasure and Pain is what they call it. I don't know. I seen this couple of people online. I didn't actually watch the review, but I guess it's a popular thing people are doing. And I seen it at my local store, so I picked it up. This is what we got. And I don't know. I'm excited, so let's get into it.
Fabric, you out here acting like a savage, but you kind of bitch get hit with a backhand, butters if you make tap dance. 911 called ambulance, Big Chief in this bitch that be the same again. Done with fake of ignorance, that's why it is. Yeah, that's why it is. That's why it is. Black and white, zebra coast. Baddest motherfucker, you ain't even close. Ain't no convo, cause I don't speak to ghosts. Bring the lies to the sun and raise a toast. Raise a toast. Black and white, zebra coast.
Original wasabi.
Roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic.
Hot sauce from hell.
Yep.
Hot sauce from hell, double revenge.
Yep.
Ghost peppers.
Yep.
Ass blasters.
Yep.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yep. Alright. Now that I got done fucking that up. This is what we got to work with. This one says made with 1,000,000 Scoville capsaicin extract. This says the same, so I guess we'll see what these are about. I got a little milk here on the side too in case I need that. We'll see. But let's get into it. Crack this boy open. First tender here. Oh yeah. And we're also gonna do a little Hot Ones type thing. Thank you Hot Ones for inspiring this. If you ever want to have me on one day and do the real thing, I'd love to join. But we're gonna do some interview questions for Big Chief. Alright. So we're gonna start with the first one. So 12 sauces, 12 questions, just like Hot Ones.
So my first question is, where did the name Big Chief come from?
Well, the name Big Chief comes from when I was younger, me and my friends. You know, like to rip on the bong a lot. And they always call me Big Chief. So it just stuck around, and I kind of think that's where, you know, I went with it. It seemed marketable, and it was not too lame.
How is the bacon flavored hot sauce?
Oh,
That's a bacon flavor? Or
you know, it's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely taste the bacon flavor. It's very mild spice to it. Not too much, not too little. I liked it. Paired well with the chicken, which was surprising, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot. I would definitely recommend it, just, you know, especially for people that don't like super spicy stuff. Great. Next one, chili lime. Let's see what this bad boy's about.
So I'll get into the next question. What made you want to make music?
So, kind of just goes back to, well, I've always liked music, first of all. It's always like one of my major things in life. When I was growing up, I had a really cool sound system. My dad loved music, and that's what I did most of my days. I just hung out in the basement listening to songs that, you know, stuff that he showed me, stuff that I grew up listening to through him. And then when me and my friends were growing up in like 8th grade, we would sit in English class. I'm having a hell of a time with this container. But we would sit in English class, and we would actually have like little rap battles with each other. And that's kind of where it started. And then more recently, I started taking it seriously. And now I do all of my own recording and all that other good jazz, make my own videos and stuff. So, I don't know. I also have always liked the video aspect of it and stuff like that. My mom was a big movie fanatic. I've always loved movies. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So that's another passion that I love, and I love getting into the video side of it too a lot. I really like that one a lot because I like the tanginess of it. It's definitely getting a little spicier. Actually, There's a lot spicier than this one, surprisingly. Definitely kicked it up a notch on the next one. I like that a lot. I put a pretty big glob on there too, though. Oh, I guess it made it worth taking all that time to open it. Hopefully this one isn't as bad. This is a sriracha. I got a little piece of this wing left. I'm just going to put it on this one because there's no more sauce left. So, it's not going to mess with the flavor. Take a drink of beer, though, cleanse the palate. Alright, you can read my next question if you'd like.
How do you want your music to make your audience feel?
Kind of how I feel when I listen to my favorite artists. I want them to be inspired. I want them happy, sad, feel every emotion that you can from it type thing. Like, I don't know. If it's a really good song, even if it's a sad song, you know, it could make you feel happy when you're sad because you're thinking about the times that were bad like that, and you're just happy that, you know, you got through that and you're feeling better now. And if you're sad, then you're just like, dang, that's how I'm feeling right now. So it also just kind of helps you feel a little bit better. So, yeah, I don't know. This one's hella thick. Had to put it on the plate a little bit. So sriracha one, really thick. This is the third level. Let's see what we got on here. It kind of bums me out because I don't see the Scoville rating on any of these. It's just these ones over here said that they were used with the million Scoville capsicum, if that's how you say it. I think so. Whatever. So, I'm not really too much of a fan of sriracha to begin with, but it wasn't bad. It was kind of a weird flavor. Really, very umami type flavor, but it's got a nice kick to it. It's got a lot, not like the other one. The chili lime was a punch you right in the face type thing. This one's like, it's just lasting, kind of chilling on the tongue. It's not bad though, not bad at all. It's enjoyable. Should got scissors or something for these. Ooh. See, this one I hope I'm gonna like. I really think I'm gonna like it because I love Cajun stuff. So
if you had to pick one lyric out of all of your songs,
I already love this one. So much easier than all the other ones to open. Alright, what up?
One lyric out of all of your songs that's your favorite, what would it be?
Oh wow, that's a difficult one. There's a song that I do, it's called Stories, and in there I say kind of like this whole thing is like, can someone contact the head coach because there's an asshole picking plays and it's a battle every day. I just wake up and I'm drained. You can see the circles from my eyes when you're looking at my face, and that's just something I can hide. That's just shit I gotta take. I don't know. That's one of my favorite ones because it really explains a lot of the day-to-day for me, I think, and I feel like it's relatable, and it's also a song that I feel like not a lot of people have listened to or heard yet, so it's kind of slept on. Go check it out. Little plug there. This is the Cajun one. Let's see. Okay. So there wasn't a lot of flavor to it, to be honest. Wasn't as flavorful as I thought it was gonna be. Here. Going in for a second bite. Yeah, I guess it's got kind of like a Cajun, classic Cajun flavor, but it's really not, I guess, what I was expecting. I don't think it's really went up since the chili lime, the spices, or maybe I'm just getting used to it. I don't really know. I am sweating a little tiny bit though. Might just be because of that. haven't had touch the milk yet, just beer, so that's good. The original, the ass-kicking original sauce. The one that started it all. Okay. If this one's not one that makes me like surprised with how hot it is, I'm gonna be kind of upset, I think.
So I know that you really enjoy cooking. It's one of your passions other than your music. So what is your favorite dish to cook, and what is your favorite dish to eat?
See, so my favorite dish to cook is probably my favorite dish to eat too. Chicken Alfredo. I really love chicken Alfredo. I love making it. Not a lot of people actually know how to make authentic chicken Alfredo from scratch. Oh, it's so delicious. I love it. I love eating it. Tastes good. But I mean, I also just love making anything new. I really enjoy just finding a new random recipe and trying it. Oh wow, that one had stuck to the top a little bit. That's dangerous. Can I get the white? Thank you very much. But yeah, I like trying new stuff. That's my favorite. But love chicken Alfredo too. Alright, let's see what this guy's about. The original. Hold on. I'm gonna put a nice little glob on there. I already see little pepper flakes in here. I'm gonna have to guess that's either jalapeno, maybe red chili. Does not. Kind of tastes like jalapeno though. Habanero, okay. That makes sense. Serrano pepper. I like that one. That one's got some good heat to it though. Very good flavor though. Very good flavor on top of good heat. I would honestly use that just like all the time. This so far and the chili lime. Really good. My favorite. Bacon. Really good too. It's just not like, I don't know. If you're looking for bacon flavor, then I guess go for that. But if you're just looking for hot sauce, basic hot sauce. Because it's not even that spicy. But, alright, so the next one is wasabi. How many deep? We're 5 deep. So this is the 6th one. Alright. So this spice on that one's lasting too, because it's actually even almost starting to get a little bit hotter. Excuse me.
So your biggest fan would be your mom, and she's one of the inspirations, most of the inspirations behind a lot of your songs. I don't know if all of your audience knows about your mom, but maybe this could be a good opportunity to let your fans know about your mom.
Well, that wasn't really a question, but
No, fun fact. Fun fact Friday.
Okay, so guess we're breaking it up. My mom was an amazing woman. She passed away last year from COVID, and yeah, a lot of my songs since I've mentioned that, and it's been a big thing in my life to get over and move past. So of course I'm gonna talk about it and sing or rap or whatever you want to call it about it a lot. I have a song called Mother. It's got a pretty cool video to it. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. It's also streaming everywhere. It's a good song. Explains a lot in there in pretty good detail. It's a couple parts a little graphic though, so beware. Graphic content potentially. Alright.
Wasabi.
Let's try this wasabi guy. Let's see what it's all about. I dumped a lot on this on accident.
I can smell it. And I can't smell. So you know it's strong.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, wow. Okay. That's hot. I feel like somewhere here soon. I might need the milk. Like I said, I watched a lot of hot ones, so I know I'm trying to touch my eyes or my face too much. So I got this rag over here. I didn't start with one though, so that was kind of dumb, but. Whew. Okay, so wasabi. Does it taste like wasabi? Yeah, got good flavor. Doesn't stick out. It's not anything crazy. I've had some hot sauces that's like, what the heck was that? But it's really, really hot. Yep. It's not the hottest hot sauce I've ever had, but I guess it just surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. Not by any means. Okay. I think I just let my mouth breathe for a minute. I can't. Still more beer. It'll be okay. Okay, roasted garlic. I love garlic, so I have high expectations for this. This is another one that actually ripped open fairly easy, which is making me happy. I like them ones. Alright, what's the next?
Who are the top inspirations for your career? Or who inspires you the most?
Musical?
Yes.
Well, Mac Miller's up there. It's really high. I'm still dying from that last one. Mac Miller's up there. He's really high on the list. Lil Wayne's the GOAT, in my opinion. MGK is a huge inspiration of mine. Lil Peep. Green Day was my favorite artist when I was a kid. I literally had the heart grenade. I'm like, every cake for my birthday, every birthday cake I had in middle school, like them years going out, had the Green Day heart grenade on them because it was the coolest thing to me. So, then were some heavy inspirations. Here we go. Okay. So they're getting exponentially hotter, that's for sure. I took a little bit less of a dab on that one. More chicken to sauce ratio. But I don't know, tasted good still. I think I'm shooting. I'm killing my taste buds. I didn't taste any garlic. It's hot. It's pretty hot. So, next one. Habanero hot sauce from hell. Okay. It says Beyond Hot, world's hottest hot sauce. I feel like that can't be true. How is that not number 12? But alright. We'll see what it's all about. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I need more beer here soon.
So you have 2 full albums out and you have a 3rd one on the way.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about each album?
Okay, so D306 is my first real professional music. I went to a studio in Detroit to record. First time ever being to a real professional studio. First time ever paying to record anything. It turned out really good. I feel like I called it D306 because that's when my life started over. That's where, at that point in my life, I had just got divorced. My mother had just passed away. I had just started my life all over again. And I finally was deep diving into the music, which I've always wanted to do. And really trying to make something out of it. So I called it D306 because that's the apartment that I started my new life in. and it's a six song piece. It's an EP technically, but it's a great piece of work. I love it. I love that one. It's got one of my biggest songs on there, "In My Arms." Over 5,000 streams on Spotify, like 600 some odd views between the visualizer and the video for it on YouTube. So that's a dope song, and that was a great project. One of my favorite songs on there is "No Worries," and then Punk. I absolutely love Punk, and was heavily inspired, obviously, by MGK. Him going through everything he started doing, and the music that I've always loved growing up, you know, with Green Day and stuff like that. And here, I'll try to eat this and answer the question, so I'm not cheating. Okay. I think I'm realizing I like the flavor of habanero. So that was good. It hasn't fully kicked in yet, but I can feel it's a slow creeper. I just made a mess out of that one. But back to Punk. Punk for short, and then it's also the Toxic Tales of High School Sweethearts, because it's like a 5-stage story of a breakup. It starts off with Locker Room. Locker Room kind of talks about the beginning of the story, goes to the actual song called The Breakup, which is me talking and so obviously looking through the eyes of somebody who's upset about being broken up. Drink Drunk Dead is kind of going out there trying to find yourself, overthinking, because you're overthinking everything, you're trying to get back to who you once were, or just being comfortable with yourself. And then, you know, better off, because you finally realize at some point you're better off, both of each other, or better off without each other type thing. Last one, Hometown Celebrity. It's honestly the one that I'm most excited for, probably because it's a recency bias, but whatever. It's a good album. It's really, really good. I think it's the best one so far. As I keep going, I keep growing, I keep progressing, and within this, I have a little story also. It starts off with Shooting Stars. It's going to end with a song called No Graves. That's out on YouTube. You should go check that out already. It's got Shooting Stars and Silly Boy out. No Graves is coming later on. I believe it'll be the beginning of March. But yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for this whole album. Hometown Celebrity is just based off of the fact of one time, well, several times, it happened a lot, but when it first got called to me, when I first got called that, I was going to a party with my friend Chris, and we pulled up, and everybody says, Chief, Big Chief, what's up, man? Come do a shot with me, come do this. And everybody's just like, calling me to come hang out. And he's like, dang, man, I didn't know you were that popular. You're like a hometown celebrity or something. And I'm just like, boom, yep, love that. I wanted that to be the first one, but I didn't feel like it was right for D306. So that's when D306 actually got born, because originally that was supposed to be Hometown Celebrity. Fun little fact. Okay, so the next one we got here is Hot Sauce from Hell, The Devil's Revenge.
So my next question is going to be, did you ever go to college? Or did you ever plan on going to college?
I went to trade school for culinary. I never went to college. I wouldn't shut down the idea. Definitely still open to it. I would like to go to school for music. But I don't know. I'm also kind of enjoying what I'm doing right now. I still got a lot of life to live and a lot of things to do and see. I could pick it up and start doing it. It would definitely help me with my craft. But I kind of like working with other people. It's nice. It would be nice to be able to do everything on my own. I'd be able to get more workout, but it's also really nice to work with other people and get your ideas, bouncing off of different walls type of talk, So you're not just there. Alright, so we're going to try this one. This is the same idea, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But it's the revenge, so it's hotter somehow. Alright, here we go. Okay. I don't know if it went down the wrong pipe or if it was just really that hot. But that kind of hurt. Okay. It's pretty hot. It's one of them ones that's just not fun. It's got no flavor to it. I'm suspecting that from these last. These last few are not gonna be fun. There's gonna be no flavor. It's gonna be hot. Oh, what's the last time we have? Okay, I'm gonna go on this. I'm gonna do some more. Okay. I don't know if you see on camera, my eyes watering. My mouth's on fire. Oh, how's it going? How many? This is normal for me. God, they really.
Everyone on me.
It's just kind of funny because they really play nice. It's alright. They're kind of like, you know, that's cool. And I was like, this is killing. It's not bad. That's good enough. That one was bad. It was bad for me. It was not. I didn't take the first one seriously. Okay. This is why, I don't know. I think on hot ones they like tell you gotta keep going. I'm kind of going at my own pace. Yeah, it would be harder. Whew. I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. Alright, ghost pepper.
So, what is your, not your personal songs, but just in all songs, what is your least favorite song? And your favorite song?
I want to just be a jerk so bad. Oh, that's funny. Oh, excuse me. So, say that again.
Your least favorite song and your favorite song out of just songs in general.
Any artist?
Yeah.
In the whole world?
Yeah.
That's really hard. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this if I say this, but I have high inclination to say that is my least favorite. But I know there's worse ones out there. And then my most favorite. Ever of all time, it's hard to say for sure, but one that I always go back to that I think is a classic, I'm stalling on this, is I'm still dying from the last one. I love Country Road by John Denver, but I actually, not too long ago, met somebody that's actually from West Virginia. And they told me that song's not even actually about West Virginia. Shenandoah River, I can't say it right now, but and all that stuff, I guess is in Virginia, not West Virginia. But it's kind of funny because also that one's hot, but for some reason I feel like this one was worse. Anyways, maybe that one just got me ready for it. I'm not sure, but a little fun fact about that too is also not a lot of people know that John Denver never even went to West Virginia when he wrote the song. He was just told about West Virginia through some friends, and apparently he was never told about West Virginia. He was told about Virginia, and that's how the song has come about. Kind of interesting, I guess. Next one, I'm messing stuff up now a little bit. This is Ass Blaster, hot sauce. It's got a donkey with some fire in the shitter in our house. Oh God! Shout out to Ass Kicking brand of hot sauce. You're kicking my ass. Anyways, so what's the next question?
What's something that you want to tell your fans?
There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs in life. And a lot of people believe that there's only one way to do things. And I don't believe that. And I think it's been proven lots of different times through many different people that there's lots of different ways to go and do stuff. So if you're really passionate about something and you want to do it, and you believe you have the way to do it, you need to go do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let nothing hold you back. And every time that you start to doubt yourself, just remember that there's people out there that sell just saying nice things to people. They sell that at conventions and sell out arenas. Just remember that. Alright, toast. Okay. That one's not nice. And I stole a lot of chicken out of that too.
You made a packet to dump the hot sauce in.
I was thinking that, but I'm scared because that's gonna mean a lot of sauce on the next one. And that one wasn't even a lot, but I felt it instantly as soon as it touched. It wasn't like normal hot sauce, like a burn. It's like this chicken's warm, right? It's not hot. It felt like the chicken was hot and burning my tongue. It's like a bit too hot of a piece of chicken. It's got my, I don't know if you can see this, but I got goosebumps and my hair standing up on my arm. Oh God. This is a fun adventure. The next one is spontaneous combustion. And it shows what I would assume TNT being blown up in somebody's mouth. I really hope it doesn't do that. I think I'm just starting to get used to it though. I don't know why, but that one with the revenge, that one got me. That was one of the worst. But I think that's the, yeah, that's the only other one that says the, yeah, let's let you guys read it instead of trying to read it too. Cause I don't know how to read. That's why I don't write any of my songs down, I just memorize them. It's kind of true, it's sad. Anyways. Alright. Do we have a last question?
Yep.
You wait till I eat it?
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Wait, you said you wait till I eat it.
Oh, you just filled that pocket. I don't know why you did that.
Hold on. One more shout out to one of my favorite artists, MGK. And a shout out to Hot Ones because MGK is the one that created the last dab in Hot Ones. Also, not something that everybody really knows. I got that boy flowing now. Another deep pocket. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's go. Next question.
Alright, last question. Big Chief, are you in love? There's only one correct answer to this.
I don't think anybody really cares if I answer this question. Yeah, sure.
The correct answer, which is another shout out to the Hot Ones, was I'm in love with the idea of love. From Machine Gun Kelly's episode.
That is true. I forgot about
Open to the idea of love. That is what he said.
Oh, that's a way better answer than I had.
Yep, a way better answer.
I guess that's why he inspires me. I don't inspire him.
Ready? I'm gonna stop it.
I want to let you guys know. Woo. This is bad. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Oh, I have something else. Oh, you guys work. I'm probably never gonna touch this guy again.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna put it in the toothbrush. That might be worse.
It's not gonna help me. It's gonna get worse.
I'm not sure if you beat the challenge or if the challenge is beating you.
I don't really know either. All I know is I ate it. I'll probably have to regret it later.
Hot Ones, if you ever have an opening, Big Chief is available. He'll do his damnedest to make it through all rounds.
Even if I'm crying, I'll get myself for it.
You need some milk.
I'm telling you, milk is not helping at all. Wow. I might be a little bitch. I'm not sure. Normally I like hot food. Oh. But okay. I've already plugged myself quite a bit in this. But I want you guys to make sure you go check out some of my further content. Definitely go check out Shooting Stars and Silly Boys. Some of my proudest work to date. If you haven't seen Mother, go watch Mother if you're interested in that story. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. My music is sold on Amazon, iTunes, everywhere. I have merch, all sorts of merch. These hats, I designed them myself. Make them in-house. And, yeah. I also have a whole nother album that I'm working on coming out soon. Right after Hometown Celebrity. Keep an eye out for that. Get Hometown Celebrity streaming great. And I'll have that for you sooner than you know. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed watching me die.
I did.
And I will see you soon, hopefully in a different context.
Everything I need and that's all I got. Everything I need and that's all I got.